Hey Drew, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. I am on the bottom lot here. If you look up, you can see our sign. This is the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. If you were to go down to the end of this dead-end street right here, you would see our reconditioning facilities, our service centers, our place we do wheels, tires, lifts, all that stuff. This is our hub. And as we walk around this Sierra, I'll point out any dings and scratches I see, blemishes. It's a used truck. We don't expect it to be perfect. We sell used vehicles, so all of our vehicles have some sort of ding, scratch, scrape, imperfections, whatever, some more than others. And I'll try to get you a really good look at this one as we go around it. One thing I noticed, there is one, this is one that I caught from a distance. A little scuff back there, a little scraping. No major ding, just you can see a little scrape right there. Rest of it, you're gonna see I don't have a whole lot to point out, which is great. Wheels look pretty good. These are Yokohama tires, good brand, and the tread on those is probably at, don't quote me, but it's gonna be somewhere around 60%, maybe a hair better on the tread life. So several years of driving before you'd have to do anything on that. As I look down the driver's side here, just not seeing anything in the form of waviness in the paint, dings, scratches, really nothing on that side. It's great. Mirror looks good. That fender looks good. Another wheel in pretty good shape. You can see one scuff down here. Might have curbed it. Another tire in good shape. Thinking maybe some gravel roads in its past, just because you can see where the tires are getting chewed on a little bit in there, but tread is good. All right, across the front, nothing really to point out other than the pollen that's on the truck. Fog lights look good, parking sensors look good, headlights look great. Love this body style. I think it was a very underrated body style because all the new stuff's out and they forgot how good this one looked. Across the hood, no hail damage. Nice and clean across there, minus the pollen that's on it. That's courtesy of a bird, so is that on the windshield. Another wheel in good shape. Let's look down the passenger side now. Mirror's good. Very nice. All right, take a look at the frame. Obviously this age, we expect to see a little surface rust. Very, very little though. I always look on this main frame line right here, because I know once it starts to get eat up, and if it's showing significant, we know that there's some smaller lines and smaller components that are really getting eat up. Very nice. And probably saw the black, like you can see it as I go through the frame here. We do an underspray on all of our vehicles, whether it's a Nissan Altima or a big truck. We're gonna do that you got red clay stains and stuff like that. It looks terrible in the pictures, so we always want to clean it up like that. And it does seal it up and protect it a little bit moving forward. Doesn't last real long, but we'll give it a nice seal moving forward. Light scratching in the bed, no craters, no major chunks. Prime for a drop-in bed liner, I'd say. You can do a spray in as well. That one's in good enough shape you could do either. Let's go to the back seat. See, it's been on a test drive. Got a little grass there off of a shoe. Back seat looks great. Got one discoloring spot back here. I don't know if it's paint or... It almost feels like they had like some sort of cargo in here and it was a painted white thing and it got hot and that paint just kind of soaked into the leather there, but it's not ripped. You can't feel it. It's literally just discoloring. That's all that is. So it possibly could stain out, but it's that leather that's got the perforated in it, so wouldn't look great if it was stained, but there you go. Truck smells great, doesn't smell like smoke, animal, anything like that. No stains in the headliner. Underneath looks good. Just some grass. We can hit that with a vacuum and knock that out. Let's go to the front. We'll do under the hood to finish. Took our floor mat out, or the plastic mat out, just because it was dirty from a test drive. That floor mat's good. It's the factory carpet floor mats. Got Bose sound system. Wood grain on the door looks good. Steering wheel's in good shape. I just got to drive the truck for a second. It rode and drove out nice. A couple little spots here on the passenger seat. Leather's in good shape all the way around. Looks like that insert for the hitch right there. Owner's manual, books, wheel lock I believe is in there. So accessories, stuff like that you want to see. And you got your dual climate here. Let's see, let's get this where it's supposed to be. There we go, nice and cool. Heated and cooled seats. Options on the steering wheel. See a little bit of weathering on the steering wheel, but grip's good. And again, no smells. This thing's in really good shape. If they all were in this good a shape, we wouldn't have any that would sit on the lot. They would all move pretty quickly, I think, because some of these trucks really, they just sell themselves. Like, you can tell it's been taken care of, whatever. GMC did a good job with this operating system. It's very responsive. Go through some different options here. Let's see if it's got the nav or just the program. No, it's got the full nav. So that's exactly where we're at, right on Keystone Drive. XM radio, of course. Yeah, super pleased with this. This one makes my job a lot easier. Got your memory seat functions here. The power folding mirrors work. I checked that just a second ago. And the remote start feature works. See, I think we might just have one key. Yeah, so you got the valet key and one key fob for now. We give every key that we get. So if we were to get the spare, we'll send it on to you. But for now, one key fob. But you do have the floor mats. And like I said, the key fob, the remote start does work. Let's see if I can get this one-handed. There we go. All right, and I always tell people, I don't know an alternator from a radiator. Trucks are so confusing now, it's hard for me to pick them apart. But I will say, I've been trained a little bit just how to look through this for excessive rust, corrosion, stuff like that. And I can also listen to it. There's no knocking, no ticking. Sounds great. You look through here, super, super clean. All your main connections there. Really, really nice. A lot of plastic on top, of course, but confident that even if you took the plastic off, you would still see a very clean truck all the way through. So I think it's set up to be a good one for a long time. Got that hood scoop on there. That is pretty iconic now with this body style, which is great. And don't forget, the mileage is low enough on it's going to qualify for multiple different links and versions of that total care warranty that we sell. It is Z71. Yeah, I'm a fan. The truck's awesome. Let me know what other questions you have.